What? My what? Oh. No, not this time. It's not. Yeah, when we get back to your turn to die.
Forgot to unmute myself. Hello. So it's been a while. I know.
Yeah.
But I've
And
dedicated.
if you're wondering where we've been, this shit happens.
Listen, the holidays are a busy time for me. I usually don't. I barely have time for myself in December. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we last left off on like a case that takes place in the past.
Yep.
We met this guy who's Nick's favorite person.
Which guy?
The guy with the rookie.
Oh, Detective Dad, yeah.
Yeah, Detective Dad. We met another attorney there. Because we're in a case where... Actually, I'm gonna just load it so I don't remember. To help me. Oh yeah, so we have young baby Von Karma with us. We're investigating the double murder case. Mackerel, what a great name.
Yeah. So Vern Faraday was the prosecutor, and what's her face? Callisto Yu was the attorney. Faraday, Mackerel was the guy who was being accused of being the Yatagarasu,
Yeah.
who is that infamous thief who stole pieces of evidence in different cases.
Yeah,
And both of them ended up being dead in that
that room.
interrogation room.
Mm-hmm. Von Karma there. 60? Wait, he's 60?
And Mr. Faraday is doing the fucking reflex face. He's 60.
Fucking Von Karma, Manfred. He's 60. But no, like, his daughter's 13.
So,
When did...
why did he decide to conceive at in his late 40s then?
Huh. I guess science works in mysterious ways.
I mean, you can have a child at that age.
Wait,
but
a
it's
40,
not very
yeah.
common.
I kind of read a news article recently saying a lot more women are having conception at 40
I wonder why.
because they want their 30s to be fine and fresh. Kind of where I'm at right now.
I'm already fine and fresh.
No. We talked to him already. You're fine and free. Why is the game lagging?
Yeah, that's it, actually.
Bro, I thought the game crashed. Okay, I have to... Oh, wait.
Don't have anything right now.
Okay. It's like, maybe he has to think on it. What if I talk to,
Yes, what is it? This is a pretty spacious hallway, but it's nothing compared to the ones at home.
Indeed, because the house itself is a bit too spacious.
However, even with this much space, there's nowhere for that scrub face to hide.
Right, hiding.
Well, other than that crime scene, it's beyond those doors. Alright, yeah, Gumshoe was accused of being
Murder, yeah.
another S2 is another one in the hallway.
Francisca, I believe it's much too early to draw any conclusion. It's already proven that Detective Gumshoe was in this hallway the entire time. Now all we need to do is gather more information. To do that, I'll just have to examine everything I see here by myself.
Gathered so much information, but they still feel like random fragments. I wonder what really happened here.
Random fragments? No matter how unrelated they may seem at first, they might actually fit together somehow.
I grow tired of your inner monologues. Say something!
I'm going to end up in peace before I can piece the logic together thanks to that whip. He
Miles Edgeworth, that contradiction you were talking about. I demand you show it to me at once.
Detective Gumshoe really did buy a pack of Swiss rolls for himself. In fact, creates a contradiction with what I know about this case. Are you telling me that you hadn't figured out yourself yet, Francisco?
Of course I figured it out. But I thought I'd let you have the glory just this once.
Really doesn't like to lose, does she? I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what I picked up last time, so we're just gonna have to go through stuff.
Gumshoe bought a Swiss cake roll.
Oh, we show it to her? Wondering what you think of this piece of— oh, you should go back then. How do you go fast again? I forgot the keys. Hold on. I just had to remember how to... Okay. Oh, here we go. Let's autoplay. No. Is there no quick... whatever then.
Are you reading all the evidence?
I'm just presenting him. $5? I forgot he had like $5.
Grumpy's annual bonus envelope? What a useless piece of evidence.
Yes, well, obvious point aside, what do you think about the low amount of money? Lily, I just started! You have a
A
point.
pathetic amount for a pathetic detective. I think it rather suits him. That's not nice.
You insult him because he was a child. Oh, hi, Lily. Yeah, do a quick stretch. But don't you think it's a bit too low even for an officer like him? Is my desk going back now? Fine. I have a standing desk, so...
By his pay, I can tell he's a fool that I just never trust anything to.
That's okay, thank you for working. I still don't have a command ready, so don't worry about it. Only a good old stretch. Yeah, especially if you work on the computer all day, like me.
Foolish fool like him would only blotch my record with foolish mistakes. Well, not that it matters. I'll never have to work with that pathetic fool anyway.
Are you sure about that? That was a bit harsh, even for you, Francisco.
Yeah, it cuts to the second game where they actually work together.
Kind of crazy how they also... oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. Hold on. They, like, redid all of his, rights to also look like younger Edgeworth. If you think
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
cool.
God damn it. Hi, Mark. I'm trying to get a refresher. Oh, whoops, hold on. Can you read what she just said, Nick?
It's bad enough to be killed with evidence that he prepared himself. But to also be killed in the courthouse of all places. And right in the middle of one of the trials he was running too.
Just goes to show that nothing in this place, in life is predictable.
Predictable. It's one of the weapons in this case. I pity Mr. Parry. Bad enough. Wait, I should know that.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. Predictable. Yeah, you can read this one.
KG agents. The defendant was acquitted in that case, but I don't think he was seen the last time.
The fact that he was acquitted on the lack of evidence is just revolting. It's inexcusable.
Well, if it was my papa, he would have been found guilty in 3 minutes flat.
Indeed, we would do well to watch and study more from our mentors, so that we may secure a conviction for all those we've tried. That will be our
What's that did not age well. What's all this weed business? Don't lump me in with you, Miles.
We?
We?
We, as I suspect that any suspect I come across will confess everything to me before we even reach the trial. I'll show you exactly who the superior prosecutor is.
Clearly, only one of us is playing to win here. Fuck. Wait.
Seska really said, let me set something straight. There is no way.
Win this competition, but there is no we, us. There is no we. As a matter of fact, without me, there wouldn't even be you. Do you think you can win this competition by simply showing that to me?
Not at all. In fact, I was planning to thank you. I wouldn't be a prosecutor today without you and your father.
I really didn't do much. You became a prosecutor first. But just you wait and see, Miles. Very soon, I'll be a prosecutor too.
Damn, did it bore you that much, Francisco?
Yeah. Bore me, Edward. Good. Oh, oops.
Oh, good. Then we can. You think we're playing the first game again? Not so fast.
Yeah.
Good. Then we can both send criminals away together as colleagues.
But you can be sure that I will always get more convictions than you.
Almost cute that she's going this far to insist that she'll always win. Almost. Let me check something really quick. Give me like a minute.
Watch the new Cosmo on that video.
No, but I was gonna say if you want to watch it, like I think tomorrow.
No. Well, if you have some time later tonight, maybe we'll spend a while.
Well, it's an hour long.
Sure. That's alright.
Black.
I can't believe how expensive those Pokemon Go sets are. Like,
$600. What? No, it's $600. It's $600 for the what's it called? It's $600 for the frickin' the starters.
yeah,
They don't
starter
even
pack.
look that good.
Where did they get the balls to charge that much?
No.
Like the Lego Bowser was expensive, but like that shit looks awesome. If I'm being real. Like the giant Lego Bowser. I saw what it looks like when it's fully constructed. It actually looks really cool. And it's articulated too. But like, yeah.
I would not. I actually would have thought about buying the Kanto badges, but you only get that as like a pre-order bonus.
And what happened? The Animal Crossing ones weren't that much. Or
Oh,
really that
they're
much.
literally the most expensive one was probably like $60, and that's like the price of a game. But still, it's just ridiculous. I don't know, man. I'm trying to get all the Animal Crossing ones too. I'm it's, what are you guys doing?
Scooby-Doo video.
Did I talk to?
Can you go inside the room or no?
I tried.
Yes.
Uh,
Check the hot dog taco hamburger menu.
Yeah, I already did.
Oh yeah, that means there's something.
Oh, okay,
else.
okay. I deduce that the sandwiches are
Dog
overpriced.
jerky sandwich. Hot dog
Jerky
ham,
sandwiches.
ham, ham,
Hot dog turkey sandwiches.
Wait.
Oh, no, turkey sandwiches, man. You only got 3 things in this man.
I already know the answer to this. So I know if you want to just give it to you.
It's been a while, but let me try.
Eureka!
Damn it.
Yeah, you gotta eat that cheesecake.
What did I anchor me with a foolish case of semantic smile? I don't know why that got me. Let me go, fuck it. Alright, for context, by the way, it's been a month, and I don't remember much about this case, other than what
Look
basically
through your
happened.
evidence. There is reminder that Gumshoe bought a Swiss cake roll.
Yeah, okay. Wait,
Yeah.
God, how do I go back?
There's your one hint.
Trial. Mind if you wanted to eat one. They come in packs of 2. Or money together. Wait. Wait, I think I know what it is. No, press that again. God. Eureka! About Detective Gumshoe's finances. He said that until this morning. He didn't have even a single penny on his person.
Just how poor is that guy?
How much does a detective make in, like...
More than Gumshoe
Whatever
makes, that's
Gumshoe
for sure.
His bonus really was only $5. He should quit or find a new career. And he should not have been able to purchase a pack of Swiss rolls. However, facts being as they are... Oh, excuse me. We found cake crumbs on the floor.
Meaning Scruffy must have bought a pack somehow.
Indeed. Detective should not have been able to purchase a pack, and yet he did. Question is, how? Let me move this so I can see my chat.
Where?
I believe I now have a very firm grasp of what happened.
Well, I do too.
Alright, Francisco, would you care to share what conclusions you've come to?
Why would I want to do that? We're still in the middle of a competition, you know.
I forget, how old is Edward in this case?
Like 20 something.
Bothering me that...
Like 20, I think?
What? No, he was... I wish I knew. Should be... Oh.
We should be checking to see if your conclusions are wrong first, so you go ahead.
It's cute that she's going this far to ensure that she wins. Very well, but first we need to pay his honor a visit to correct his testimony. There he is, the judge!
My favorite character.
Your Honor, if I may, I'd like to test your witness testimony, see how it stands up.
Do you doubt me? Your new suspect?
In a sense, I suppose you could say that.
Even you, a judge. I'm nothing but a common witness before I'm on. Silence in the courtroom! Silence, I say! Genius prosecutor, successor to Manfred Van Karma. Is that... You bit your tongue again, did you? As a defender of the law, I can never give false testimony. You even place me under oath if you want.
Very well then, your testimony if you please.
During the recess, I went to the restroom.
I had to pee.
There's a window by the hallway side. In other words, I could see the hallway. As I entered, I saw the detective buying something from the vending machine. But when I was about to exit the restroom, he had completely disappeared. Detective goes missing while on duty. That sounds mighty suspicious to me.
Sounds quite sus if you ask me.
Your Honor, can you please try to remain calm?
Oh. I'm so used to simply listening to testimonies that I got caught up in the excitement.
Sorry, Your Honor, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to spoil your fun now. Your Honor.
No, that's wrong, because it should
Hold it!
I know, but... Your Honor, why exactly did you pay a visit to the restroom? Because he had to pee, Edgeworth.
I don't know, because he's like fucking 80 years old? What do you think, Edgeworth? Oh!
Well, why is it
Well, isn't it obvious? What else do you go to the restroom for? Or maybe I knew it. You suspect me of some sort of tomfoolery, don't you?
Please stay calm, Your Honor. Much harder than I anticipated.
I'm sorry.
He looks so sad.
You're right. I need to think things through with that level head.
Level-headed. Oh, sorry.
I'm just nervous because so much has happened to me with this trial. Let's see. I announced a recess and time for us to... Having done all that, I still wasn't able to go to the restroom right away.
Why couldn't you? Because I had to shit.
Mr. Faraday had been accused, so I had paperwork regarding the new prosecutor. Once I had finished that, I was finally able to make a mad dash to the restroom.
He's like, I really had to go out for that. At least he stayed consistent on the going to the restroom part of this testimony.
Hold it!
Did I do that one right? Did this one right? Ah, hold on. Okay, never mind, I didn't do this one.
What's the meaning of that statement?
I simply meant that perhaps you went to a restroom on a different floor.
I had to go for such a long time.
Oh.
It was all I could do. All I could do was dash to the closest one to the courtroom.
Suppose that's only natural given the circumstances. He is like 80.
And from the courtroom to this floor's main lobby and down the hallway. Once you enter, you can see that there's a window just above the urinals. And
it was through that window that you witnessed Detective Gumshoe run. I think he said Gumshoe went missing because he sat down on the bench and you can't see anybody when you're like looking through the window if you're not standing up.
yes, exactly.
Your Honor, there's no need to yell. I can hear you just fine.
Guess I put a little too much into that last answer. Now then, let's continue with the testimony.
And now my hemorrhoids are acting up again.
Local character.
Wrong character.
Hold it!
You sure that the person you witnessed was Detective Gumshoe, Your Honor?
Yes, I'm absolutely sure. It's hard to miss someone of his stature, even from as far away as the restroom. Besides, I can't think of anyone else with that kind of style and big beige coat.
He gets a green coat, baby. Well, I was simply wondering if you were mistaken in what you saw.
What? Posturous, my eyes are as sharp as can be, ready to see through the lies to the truth. But recently, things do seem to be a bit fuzzier now that they...
Clearly, his eyes are not the only thing that have gone fuzzy.
But allow me to say this with all the honor as a judge. I am not mistaken in what I saw.
Hold it!
He disappeared. But Your Honor, didn't you just say I saw that detective buying something from the vending machines?
Yes, I did. The restroom window looks over the courtyard right into the hallway. But just as I was about to exit, I took another look and there was no one in sight.
Oops. My bad.
That led me to the one solution to this mystery. That detective must have gone to the crime scene, lobby number 2 at that point.
He looked into the hallway from the restroom over the courtyard, did he?
Hold it!
Your Honor, I ask that you please remain calm.
No, I'm perfectly calm.
Calm. You're being anything but perfectly calm.
It appears His Honor could not have been mistaken in what he saw.
I suppose so, given his line of sight. However, Francisco, why do you suppose our lines of sight are so different?
referring to my height?
Can you hold that whip still for just a second? Now, about His Honor's testimony. I believe his line of sight to be an important factor.
If it's that important, why don't you hurry up and tell him already?
I will, but there's one more thing I need to do if I am to correct His Honor's testimony. I'm going to need to retrace Detective Gumshoe's movements. Well, I think I know what it is, but...
Hold it!
I'm gonna press that! Press the evidence button. The evidence button's the other one. Okay, hold on. I think I know what it is, though.
Objection!
Here we go.
What was that finger wag for, Mr. Edgeworth? And don't you know it's rude to shout objection while someone's giving testimony?
Huh. If you truly are a man of the law, then you must always be vigilant. For example, I never let an opportunity to shout objection pass me by.
Well, Edgeworth, it's one thing to be passionate about your job, but this is real life.
Some people may say is the pot calling the kettle black. Now, Your Honor, I wonder if you might take a look at this spot.
What is that filth? How dare someone bury the hallway bench like that? Who's the culprit? That party is hereby found guilty of uncleanliness.
You must know the uncouth bench Sawyer has already been placed under arrest thanks to your earlier testimony, Your Honor.
Oh? Well, that's good. But who was it?
We're able to discover something, a smudge on the bench, namely Detective Gumshoe's fingerprints.
Not happy with committing just murder, he had to go and dirty the courthouse too? Guilty!
Your Honor, please calm down. While it's true that the detective is the one who made the mess on the bench, we have not yet established that his actions related to the double murder.
What do you mean?
I believe that the detective bought a pass of Swiss rolls from the vending machine, then promptly sat down on the bench to eat one. Cake crumbs and pieces of chocolate were under the bench, and Detective Gumshoe's fingerprints proved my conclusion to be true.
Oh, but I still don't really know. Is this whole thing related to how I couldn't see him as I was leaving the restaurant?
It is indeed. The window in the hallway was built rather high up to the wall, at around a grown adult's chest height. Evidence, I submit that Francisca herself wasn't able to see out of that window. I knew I shouldn't have used her high as evidence. Basically, what this means is that the area directly under the hallway window, the blind spot when the hallway is being viewed from the men's restroom.
Then,
It seems that you have made the connection. If someone were to sit on the bench under the window, yes, even someone as large as Detective Gumshoe would effectively disappear from sight.
what?
Do you finally see, Your Honor? Your testimony has just proven that Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway the entire time.
Sorry. I didn't mean to say it with that much enthusiasm. All I wanted to do was try saying it once. Here, let me try that again. Hold it!
Is there something of value that you'd like to say?
Actually, yes, there is. I remembered something else just now. Mr. Edgeworth, please allow me to testify to the court one more time. Well, even if we overruled him, he'd just keep talking, wouldn't he?
That might not be a bad thing. The more info, the better in a perfect investigation, right? Oh boy.
I suppose it's possible you can't see a seated person from the restroom window. However, that doesn't mean that the detective was sitting there when I looked. Anyway, I forgot to testify earlier about probably the most important detail. I was leaving the restroom, I heard the loud bang of a gunshot. How was that? testimony of one who judges the crimes of others.
Your Honor, could you try to state the important facts first next time?
I agree. Before you go around judging others, you should learn to judge your own words.
Damn.
Sorry.
Fucking got him.
But honestly, I thought that sound was just a noise popper until now.
But he mentions it right before we restarted the trial. He did talk about that.
Oh, by the way, there was someone celebrating a birthday during... Was there someone celebrating a birthday during a recess? I could have sworn I heard the popper going off. Come to think of it, the other day with my grandson.
Look how he gets off there. The most crucial point in this argument is when did the judge look into the hallway? And whether that lines up with when the gun was actually fired. Your Honor, if I may, I'd like to clarify a few... Bleh, I can't talk today. I'd like to clarify a few details in your testimony. You have a rebuttal? Oh wait, this is unrelated, but real quick, Nick, were you gonna stream the Danganronpa by 2?
Yep.
Okay, I was gonna say, you better fucking have it.
Oh, don't worry, I got you.
Looks like that. No.
Mark, are you gonna watch too?
Yeah, sure. Of
I was
course.
gonna say, 'cause
Yeah, sure.
he's like, oh, I don't
I
know.
mean, I hate Danganronpa. That's true.
No, I only play games from there.
Yeah, that makes sense. In that case, do you concede that you were overconfident in your last testimony?
Now hold on there. I just said it's possible that you can't see a seated person from this restroom this time. But you know something. I don't think you know where the prints you refer. I don't think you know when the prints you referenced were left on that bench. Well, you have proven that it's possible the detective was sitting. They still have a problem with just when those fingerprints were left.
Right, I have yet to prove when the fingerprints were left on that bench. While he feigns ignorance, His Honor has seen a lot of light. This judge, I must underestimate him. There are times when I do, though. Oh, look at that real quick. Can't believe it's like Swiss rolls like this in the bench.
Nice, sweet.
Sweet.
It looks good though.
Nobody ever plays juice anymore.
Hold it!
As we established, you went to the restroom during the recess. However, at what point in the recess did you look into the hallway?
After I called for a recess, I handled the change across the room. Maybe about 20 minutes until we reconvened.
20
Yeah, that sounds
minutes?
about right.
Probably write that down. So I'm gonna use them now. Minutes. Can't spell that. Reconvene. There we go. See what they said before this? Just as I expected.
What are you expecting? I demand to know what that all-knowing smile is for.
Your Honor, that statement you made just now is very important. I'd like for you to append it to your testimony.
Alright, anything that says.
Can you read this one, Nick?
It looked like I looked into that hallway about 20 minutes before we were to reconvene.
Come on. My Amazon package. Give me like 1 second. Be back. I hate that they gave me 2 boxes for 2 things. Why? Just put in 1 box. How do I press? 20 minutes before we reconvened. Very well. What did you do after that?
Let's see. I had to make some preparations, so I rushed straight back to the courtroom. I also had to track down a few pieces of paperwork for the various bailiffs.
So you rushed back to the courtroom despite having just heard a gunshot?
Well, at the time, I thought it was just the sound of a noise popper. I really couldn't think of any other explanation than someone having a birthday party. But now that this has happened,
I see. Thinking back, the judge did mention something to that effect when we convened. If it's something that forgettable, I don't need to hear it.
but all I did was forget to mention it. I sort of excuse my work on other people, but not on a Von Karma. But it's such an important piece of testimony. Please, give me a chance to present it.
Suppose I have no choice in the matter.
As I was.
My bad. I'll just read this part. I believe that we finally found the flaw in his honor's testimony. Any day now, Nick.
Oh, yes, sadly, he's completely oblivious to it. But I guess I can't really expect him to be aware of it. Well, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and fill him in. At least I think finally can hear me.
Indeed, now let's see what happens. When I present it to his honor. Oh, give me a second. Let me think while
I read this already.
I said, I'm grabbing something, but I was thinking
Oh.
on it. You have to read it. Eeh. I didn't press this one, though. Your Honor, about what you just said.
I know, I couldn't believe it. Bang went the gunshot, and then I just knee jacked out. I jumped in the air like this. Yes, just like this, with a quick ah.
Your Honor, please remain calm when you're trying to explain yourself to me.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. Now then, I must gather myself. Yes. When I heard the gunshot, there was no one in the hall. I should know. I looked. There was no one there.
The judge's emotion circuit seems to be stuck on overreact. Okay. Oh, wait, that's the news article. It appeared that this bag was actively used in the murder of Mr. Faraday.
Wait. Isn't it possible the killer left his fingerprints on the inside of this then?
Sorry, but it looks like the killer was very careful not to leave any evidence behind.
Sounds like we have a very clever killer on our hands. Which means that on second thought, we can do it after all.
I think the time definitely has something to do with it. Oh, wait! I see it. I see it. I didn't even get to read it. What the fuck is the point then? What? Your Honor, I'm really sorry, but I cannot allow you to not allow me to make an objection. That's a sentence.
Egads, have I been overruled?
Your Honor, there's simply too many holes in your testimony for my taste.
What do you mean by that?
You claimed that you heard the gunshot during the recess, but that is simply not possible.
Mr. New Prosecutor recommended by Manfred von... Instead of biting your tongue...
Oh, hold on. Why did you bite your tongue?
Bite your tongue on these preposterous names?
I see you have no mercy for the elderly either, Francisca.
Talk back to me unless you want to be whipped in the back.
With your height, you need a stepladder to accomplish that. Don't say that out loud. She's gonna beat the shit out of you.
Mr. Edgeworth, my ears are not that far gone yet, I'll have you know. I can still hear just fine. Well, I heard the sound of a gunshot loud and clear with my own 2 ears.
Your Honor, I have here an interesting bit of testimony. It's from Detective Bad. And according to him, he heard the gunshot right before the trial was about to start again.
What did you just say?
Your Honor, you just said that you heard the gunshot about 20 minutes before we were to reconvene. How do you explain that glaring contradiction?
That can't be.
Unfortunately, that is the truth.
But I heard it. Clear as day. Bang! The loud sound of a gunshot.
The sound of the gunshot. We keep returning to this point of contention. And that piece of evidence, I always did wonder why I found it and where I did. However, now I understand what the gunshot the judge really heard was. Unfortunately, Your Honor, this is what really produced the gunshot you heard. The blood. The balloon! I found this object in the hallway earlier.
What is that pink substance?
It may not look it, but this is actually a piece of a balloon.
I see. And I suppose you would like me to accept that pink balloon into the court record?
Your Honor, I present this piece of evidence in order to overrule your testimony.
What?
Your Honor, your argument goes as follows. You saw no one in the hallway when you heard the gunshot. Now, there's no guarantee that the detective was sitting on the bench at that time. Therefore, you believe he must have been at the crime scene, defendant lobby number 2. Am I correct?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Let me ask you something. Do you think that the gunshot you heard was produced by a real gun? I think I've said enough that even you can figure out the rest on your own. Your Honor, you were fooled by the popping of this balloon into thinking it was a gunshot.
What manner of trickery is this? That was a good effort you put forth, Miles Edgeworth.
Hee hee.
But it was me. I'd have wrapped this thing up before the judge even testified.
Care to elaborate on how one ends something before it even begins?
Well, to be honest, I did think that the sound was a bit off from a real gunshot wound. But who could have guessed that someone would pop a balloon in a place like this?
Oh my god. Hold on. There we go. I fixed it. It's true. One doesn't usually think balloons in conjunction with the courthouse.
I want to trade these coins with you.
That's it. That balloon girl was holding... That girl was holding. It explains everything. Your Honor, if it makes you feel any better, you didn't lie once in your testimony. However, I can't really vouch for its accuracy.
Who knew? What have I done? I owe Detective Gumshoe a very, very big apology. I'll see to it myself that he's released.
Wait. There are still a few things I have yet to resolve about what happened in the hallway. Your Honor, I request your permission to further question Detective Gumshoe.
But why? I thought we just cleared his name.
Whether we did just now or not, I still cannot say. The only thing I can do for now is to continue in my quest for the perfect explanation. And to that end, I must resolve the remaining issues pertaining to the events that occurred in the hallway.
Very well. Bailiff, bring Detective Gumshoe into the courtroom.
I must fulfill my mission and find the perfect explanation to this case.
What is it now? Is it time for my trial already?
No.
I've already told you a gazillion times, pal. I didn't do it.
I'll be the judge of that, Detective Gumshoe.
No, you won't. I'll be the judge of that. No. I'm the judge around here, and I'll be the judge of that.
What do you guys just feel a little bit judgmental?
Well, speaking of case judgments, Detective Gumshoe. I'm afraid I must apologize for an error in judgment.
Your Honor, I don't believe you should apologize just yet. We have yet to prove he's completely innocent of this crime.
I guess so.
What are you guys doing? Oh,
In any case, I would like you to testify as to your actions while you were on guard duty. And please remember, you are not on trial. This is all just a part of the investigation. As such, you may still be found to be innocent. However, if you should give false testimony...
My whip will object loud and clear.
If you are found to be lying, you will be held indefinitely, understood? Thinking back on the state of the crime scene and the judge's testimony, it's obvious that Detective Gumshoe is lying. And if I can't break this lie, then we may never get to a break in this case.
came down here to this courthouse on Detective Bad's orders. As soon as I got here, he ordered me to stand guard in front of lobby number 2. From that time on, until I heard the gumshoe, I was in that hole the whole time. On my honor as a detective. I swear it wasn't me, pal.
Still singing the same tired tune.
In that case, I'll just have to change the melody. I know he's lying, and it's time I pulled the information I need out of him.
I came down here to
Oh, okay. Let me press it.
Hold it!
So was it really Detective Bad who called you down here?
You bet it was, pal. I was left in charge of the precinct while everyone was out and this call comes. I want you down here in 1 minute flat. Now, I thought this was my big chance, my first case, so I made a mad dash down here. Well, I couldn't exactly get there.
So how long did it take you?
About 10 minutes, I guess.
And what was Detective Bad doing when you finally made it?
He was waiting for me down at the first floor at the entranceway, pal.
Hold it!
Okay. And by he, you mean...
And that, of course, this being my first time at the courthouse. He also walked with me up to the third floor hallway in front of the defendant.
And did you meet anyone along the way?
Well, just as we entered the hallway, we ran into Miss Yu. When she heard from Miss Yu that Mr. Faraday was not to be interrupted. That's when Detective Dad told me to stand guard in the hallway, pal.
Okay.
Hold it!
Gunshot. You claim to... Hold on, I gotta fix... There we go. You claim to have been in that hallway the whole time. However, it is not a fact that you did something while you were in the hallway.
What? I did something. I guarded the door to lobby number 2. Now what else?
Very well then. And what exactly does guarding that door entail?
Oh, I know. It was my job to stand in front of the door without moving it.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe, you mean to tell me that you didn't take a single step away from the door to lobby number 2? Is that really what you wish to testify to the effect of?
Got it, pal. It didn't take a single step away from that door, just like I ordered not to. Why is everyone so quiet all of a sudden?
Because we are all in shock and in awe of your utter stupidity. Damn.
Grumpy, if you're going to lie, at least tell us a more believable one.
Sure, hurry up and bring this insipid testimony to a close.
Hold it!
I'm only going to ask you one more time, Detective Gumshoe. Are you sure you stood in front of the door to lobby number 2 the entire time?
After I was told by the detective, I stood guard in front of that door.
Sorry.
Hallway the whole time.
Oh, we already did this, my bad. Cause like, I'm used to it going to the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. No, there's one more, isn't there? I think it's this one.
Hold it!
I don't think we did this one. Would you also be willing to swear that there's no one else in that hallway besides you?
What are you talking about? I just swore to you that I was doing my job, pal.
Oh, then what are you acting so nervous for?
What? I'm not nervous at all, pal. Anyway, not a single person other than myself was in that hall the whole time.
I should just let it go. Pursuing this train of thought at this time would just be a waste of time.
To have such a foolish contradiction. It's such a foolish testimony. It's just plain old foolish.
Indeed. However, in the pursuit of the perfect investigation, I'm afraid we have to deal with it by squashing it under the weight of the evidence. You sure about that?
Objection!
I have an objection.
What is it, pal?
Detective Gumshoe, I wonder if you might recognize this from somewhere?
Hey, it's one of those things. The courthouse special Swiss roll, right, pal?
Precisely. In that case, I suppose that you also recall the sullied hallway bench?
You know what? I think it was probably me that did that.
Detective Gumshoe, you know you can't go around dirtying up the courthouse like this. You would consider it slovenly pig.
I promised to clean up later, I swear.
Now then, shall we get down to business? About the fact that you didn't move even a single step from in front of that door? If that really were the case, then how were you able to buy a pack of Swiss rolls?
Furthermore, if you didn't even move a single step from the front of the door, how did you manage to get the bench dirty with your grubby hands?
It appears that Francisca's whip can do more damage than my words alone can.
I was hungry, so I bought a pack for myself, okay? Thought I'd get chewed out again if no one found out I was eating on the job. So I didn't want to say anything.
Well, unfortunately for you, I saw you do the whole dastardly thing. I clearly saw you buying a pack of Swiss rolls from the vending machine.
I'm sorry for lying. That's all I'm sorry that you're gonna get. I'm not holding anything else back.
That last statement may sound like it makes sense. However, there is something I don't quite believe about it. Are you sure you're not withholding further information from us?
Oh, of course not. I got nothing else to hide, Phil.
Objection!
Oh, if only that were true, Detective Gumshoe.
Well, I swear there's nothing else.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure that you are aware of the price of the pack of Swiss rolls, correct?
I mean, again, Phil.
That vending machine out.
Vending machine out in the hallway.
Oh, bad.
You're selling packs of 2 Swiss rolls for $6 a pack.
And yet, according to you, you didn't have any cash on you until you cashed out your $5 annual bonus check. Isn't that right? Ooh. Let me ask then, how did you manage to purchase a pack all by yourself? Can you provide me with a proper explanation to that?
Told you, pal. I bought it myself. Pal. There wasn't anyone else in that hallway with me. There's no one who could help me find it. Don't tell me. You got some kind of proof that there was someone else in the hallway, don't you?
Correct.
Hesitant code, I mean, what are the chances of that? Wait. No.
Of course I do.
What?
Take
The
that!
balloon. Damn it.
It was not the
Don't
balloon.
have anything. Trust me, girl. They won't find him. Knocked it up.
Fucker. I refuse to be lectured by the likes of you, detective.
Miles, how long do you plan on being strung along by this moronic detective?
I have no intention of falling for his lie, because there is definitely a second person. And this piece of evidence should not exist.
Okay, for some reason I still have no service. What the fuck's going on with Verizon?
Oh, they have an outage. Like a nationwide outage.
Uh,
Take that!
Hey, you showed that to me like 2 seconds ago, pal.
Ah, I think you're under the mistaken impression that I bought this pack of rules.
But if you're quiet, that means you must have stolen it.
What? I would never do such a thing. Hold on, there's ads starting soon. Okay, 1 minute break. Hold on, I'm gonna up. I know, I hate it. I literally put it at the lowest and it still does it. Okay, it'll be over in like 10 seconds. What were you saying?
I thought my service came back and I heard my text message really coming up.
Oh yeah, like Verizon, Verizon's like completely out.
Yeah.
Can't even use data.
Nope.
I would never do such a thing.
Oh,
All you liars have a say. You started as thieves. You're under arrest now.
I believe you meant to assert that all thieves start out as liars. And in that case, what does that say about you, detective? This particular Swiss roll was dropped by a certain someone. There were 2 rolls in this package. You ate one of them. But you then gave the other one to a certain other person, didn't you? It would appear that we've caught you at last.
Hey, don't you dare do anything bad to that girl.
It would appear that they do know each other after all. So why do you continue to come up at me and kick me? Have I wronged you somehow?
I have a name, and it's Kay.
Kay what?
Kay Faraday.
Faraday. Are you perhaps Mr. Faraday's daughter?
No, I'm not a you. I'm Kay.
Ugh, Kay, you know. Good little girls don't kick other people. Especially not hard enough to leave a big nasty bruises like the way you do.
Well, then you shouldn't have put Gummy under arrest, mister.
Gummy?
My guess is that she's talking about Detective Gumshoe. What a cute nickname you've given him. Gummy didn't do anything wrong.
Aww. Mark, you're on, by the way.
I know, I already said
Oh, I didn't hear you. Sometimes your, like, mic cuts out at the beginning. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It appears that we'll need to speak with her in a bit more detail.
Rawr!
XD.
Rawr.
Oh, meow. It appears that we've caught you red-handed eating a Swiss roll.
I'm sorry about lying to you, pal.
And, do you have nothing else to say?
Dude, it was fluffy and sweet and... perfection, pal. Totally worth every penny of my bonus.
I see. Well, good for you, detective.
Can't believe it, but it's almost funny when I'm
Hi, Judge.
Oh dear.
What's the matter, Your Honor?
I claim to hand down some of the fair verdict, but I unfairly cast suspicion on the fellow. If it had been a trial just now, I would have destroyed his life. I'm the guilty one.
We all make mistakes, Your Honor. To err is human, to forgive divine, as they say.
Although, if you were to make a mistake during a trial, then it would be quite unforgivable.
She got the point. Now then, Kay. She hissed at me.
Stray cat.
I wonder if I should feed her something.
Take that!
Kay, I promise to give this to you if you calm down.
Oh, a Swiss roll.
It really belongs to you, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was saving it for Daddy. Oh, cool. When is he gonna get it? Oh my. What?
Your father, he's... Oof, Mark.
Oh, don't you say another word, pal. She doesn't know yet.
Thanks for watching out for me, Gummy. But I already know about Daddy. I overheard the guards talking about how he's not here anymore.
No stalking. Sorry.
Kay.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Man, what a baby.
She's literally like 10. What do you mean? What the fuck? It's alright. Let it all out. Your father just passed away after all. I, myself, was also involved in a case at this courthouse when I was a young child. A case in which my father, who was a defense attorney, passed away. All of my dreams of becoming a lawyer were crushed into fine ash on that nightmarish day. Even now, the wound festers deep in the depths of my soul. Jesus. Ever since that incident, I've dedicated myself to locking away every criminal I can. And now, to have this happen right in front of me. This child, I feel a certain shared fate, a common bond between us.
You going to just stand there and watch a lady cry?
Ah, you're right. Sorry about that. Okay, here, how about we use this handkerchief here and dry your little eyes? Aw. Oh, this is cute. I know it's gross. That's cute.
You got your germs all over me!
My cravat, don't blow your nose on that!
I feel better now. Thanks.
Well... Okay. Are you going to be alright?
Yep, I'm alright.
Somehow I highly doubt that, but I'm not going to push it.
I promised Daddy I'd never cry in front of strangers.
You're a good kid, aren't you, Kay? You always keep your promises, right?
Yep, that's right. Even if I can't see Daddy anymore, I'm still gonna keep all my promises.
You're a very brave girl, Kay.
You're a very good child for keeping the promises you made to your father. I'll even testify that you didn't cry. Wow, thanks very much, lady. It's nothing. I'm only telling the truth.
It would appear that because her father was a respected prosecutor, Francisca is sympathetic to Kay's feelings. Kay, what kind of person was your father?
Daddy was a hero of justice. His job was to catch all the bad people in the world.
So to you, a prosecutor is a hero of justice, huh? I suppose we are in the sense... I suppose we are in the sense as we are the ones who seek guilty verdicts for criminals.
Plus, you know what? Whenever I came to the courthouse, Daddy would buy me my absolute favorite treat, Swiss rolls.
Oh?
I want to be a hero of justice someday, just like Daddy. So I've been working really hard.
I see. And what have you been working hard on?
Been working hard to keep all the promises Daddy and I made together.
A promise notebook? May I take a look inside, Kay?
Sure, okay.
It appears to be an exchange diary of sorts between father and daughter. Mr. Faraday's writing conveys a sense of the kind of man he was. This little notebook just might come in handy later. Thank you for showing it to me, Kay. I hope you'll continue to work hard and become a hero just like your father.
I'm gonna try.
It's Mark.
Hey, Kay, so I'm a detective that catches the bad guy in bad people, right? That makes me a hero, too.
Yeah, you're really cool too.
Yeah, alright, Kay.
Who is with the two of them?
I hand down verdicts of justice. Be a hero too. Yes, thanks to your oh so heroic testimony, you almost painted a detective as a vile criminal and sent him off to jail. I'm really sorry about that. Gummy's not a bad man, okay?
That poor judge. He's being treated like a vile criminal rather than a hero of justice. It appears that you and Detective Gumshoe are good friends, Kay.
Yeah, we are.
In that case, would you mind telling me a little more about him? So I take it that you ran to Detective Gumshoe earlier?
Yep. I was on my way to see Daddy when I saw Gummy standing there. He was standing in the hallway staring real hard at the vending machine, so I said hi.
What was this?
Just before everything got crazy.
How long were the two of you together?
Well, we only talked for a little while. And then we went our own ways.
Right, pal. Hey and I only talked for a little while, and that's it.
Oh, which means we have now confirmed that Kay was in the hallway during the recess, isn't that right?
Nah, you got me.
Told you to stop picking on Gummy, mister.
Very well then. I'll just have to speak with the good detective in private later. Were you the one who bought this pack of Swiss rolls, Kay?
Well, I didn't really have a lot of money. And I somehow made $1 out of all the pennies and quarters I had. But it still wasn't enough, and I really, really wanted it.
Come to think of it, she did come and ask me to exchange a handful of change for $1. And that's when you came and asked me to change your money, correct?
Yeah, thanks a bunch for doing that.
Sure. But let me ask you, even with that $1, you still didn't have enough, correct?
Well, that's why. Hey, oh.
If you won't pay anymore, I'm gonna have to arrest you.
Is it?
It's not. Need I remind you that you're the only one under arrest?
I sense that Kay is going to be less than forthcoming with this question.
Sorry about your roughness.
Yes, well now that it's positively drenched in your nasal mucus. Don't worry, Kay, I have a spare. So here, you can have this one.
But Daddy said, never take things from a stranger. Well, he's not here anymore. So you don't have to listen to him.
Oh my god. It's one of those promises you made in your promise notebook, correct?
Yeah, look, see, it's right here on this page.
Alright then, I'm not giving this to you, I'm merely allowing you to borrow it. You can take it home, wash it nice and clean, then give it back to me the next time we meet.
Okay, Daddy's never said I couldn't borrow things from strangers. And then she does the roll save thing.
You can't let out your stupid handbook thing. There, Monica said you
Yeah, I think about that sometimes about how you did that when we first played the game.
Wait, what?
When we first played Danganronpa 1, when we were doing the second case, where like they were just like, isn't it against the rules to like lend your student handbook? And it's just like, and Byakuya's like, actually, the rules say it's against the rules to lend your student handbook. It doesn't say anything about borrowing one from someone else. And then Mark did the fucking rules save thing.
Oh my god. Now then, Detective Gumshoe. I believe it is now crystal clear that you were with little Kay in that hallway.
I told you to stop being mean to Gummy.
Miles Edgeworth, there is still something you have yet to
That's
resolve.
supposed to be
Oh
me,
yeah, sorry.
but, okay. Alright, well, you already said it, so.
No. Okay, you're right. I am a little hungry, so I might get a snack after this. I beg your pardon?
You still haven't offered an explanation for why that man would lie to us.
That's, well...
Don't tell me you lied for my sake.
Hey, don't worry about it, okay? Everything's gonna be okay.
So that's why.
So what was Detective Gumshoe's reason for lying? If you can't explain that, then you can't call this a perfect investigation.
His reason for lying is very simple.
What?
Here's what I believe to be his reason. For simple observation of the detective's actions and his interactions with Kay, it's obvious the detective was lying for the young girl's sake. And this piece of evidence will show you exactly why. Which piece of evidence proves that the detective was lying on account of Kay? Or is it the roll? It might be the balloon, yeah. This is that piece of evidence.
Showing me that for it. It doesn't seem to add anything to the
I hope you were trying to do that, or is it just showing you what
You gonna give that to the investor? I don't feel like court needed to enter this. You'd enter that for the court record. Why is everybody shitting on it?
What is wrong with everyone? Why are they all teasing me all of a sudden? Although it's possible that perhaps I made a mistake, and that's why. Now then, back to the topic at hand. Detective Gumshoe lied for Kay's sake. Okay. Are you sure it's not the Swiss roll? What?
I guess,
Okay, maybe it's the freaking.
print?
No, I don't think it's the handprint. Is it this? Hold on.
Take that!
What? Oh, frickity. What the heck is it then?
Wait, where's Edgeworth asking?
He's like, what? Edgeworth. Hello? There we go. What the fuck?
Lying on Kay's account.
Is it this one?
Promise book.
Is it the promise book?
Take that!
Yeah, it's the promise book.
Mr. Faraday and Kay's promise notebook. How does that explain anything?
If you could look at this page, it clearly written that Kay should never take things from a stranger. When Detective Gumshoe heard about that promise, he tried to cover for Kay.
What a foolishly foolish fool's full of a foolish reason for a fool. Gummy, you lied because of me, didn't you?
And I'm your prick. Hey, that's right.
Gummy,
At long last, Detective Gumshoe, can you please tell me the whole truth now?
I'll prove you off, Al. I've been setting guard. That man on all the cash you had on you was $5. Oh,
That's Francisco, I think.
all the cash you had on you was $5, and that wasn't enough to buy anything, right?
Rip.
After all, the cheapest item in that machine is a $6 pack of Swiss rolls.
get out with them like an angel from heaven,
I was thinking about sharing a snack with Daddy, so I wanted to buy a Swiss roll. I only had about $1 in coins.
Only my $5 and her $1 together. Why a pack of Swiss rolls?
And I was worried about breaking one of my promises. Then Gummy said,
Don't worry, you walk in that jungle at my hotel, right? Besides, you fly with me. You wouldn't get it for me,
he
Huh.
told me it would be okay. And he gave me a whole roll to save and give to Dad. Who knew that Scruffy could be so considerate?
Indeed. Detective, I take it that you then sat down on the bench and ate the rolls together?
Which one
Yeah.
got on it right there. Sweet taste of chocolate. Never forget it as long as I live.
Anyway, Kay, I believe this also belongs to you.
Oh, that's the balloon I saw.
It's bad manners to leave garbage lying around, Kay.
Thanks, Trevor.
Oh, fucking goddamn. I was spacing out for a second.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for not throwing this one piece.
Say it again.
It was sitting high up on the windowsill. Like, so this one's technically you. But that balloon.
With the balloon.
I wanted to surprise my dad. Surprise Gummy a little, so I popped it on him. And because of me, Gummy dropped his half the Swiss roll.
Really shook on me there, pal.
So I thought maybe I should give Gummy this other roll. Then I saw you picking on Gummy.
So you kicked me, is that it?
You sure are a feisty one. I'm really sorry, mister.
It's alright, I'm perfectly unharmed. But about this Swiss roll, would it be alright with you if I ate it? It just puts it in his mouth. Can you imagine? If I held on to it until Detective...
It's the Monster House game of the guy running up to the guy stealing the thing.
Yeah. If I held on to it until Detective Gumshoe's cleared of all charges and free to go?
Yeah, sure. Just make sure you give it to Gummy afterwards, okay? Use it as my Gumshoe.
Of course, I promise. Now then, I believe we have proven beyond the shadow of a doubt that Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway for the... Oh, excuse me. That Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway for the entire duration of his duty.
Detective Gumshoe burst.
Which undeniably proves that Detective Gumshoe could not have committed the double murders.
Objection!
I'm her. Actually, it proves just the opposite, Edgeworth. You've just shown that Detective Gumshoe is the only one who could have committed the crime. What do you mean?
It's quite rude to eavesdrop.
Sorry, I actually had to cough. I'm good. I'm getting lectured on manners by a girl with a penchant for whipping people.
What? How dare you talk back with such insolence? You're wrong, lady. Gummy's not the bad guy.
Oh, and what we have here? What is a child doing in the courthouse? Bailiff, please take this child away.
Bailiff, show me that guy's balls.
What? Miss Callisto, that girl is Mr. Faraday's. I know, so what? You think that just because she's the victim's daughter, she gets to just run wild all around the crime scene? I think it's actually quite dangerous for her to speak nothing of getting underfoot. I suppose you're right, however. As long as we're in agreement on that point, let's get back to the real issue at hand. Now then, Detective, you were in front of the door to lobby number 2 the entire time, correct?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, but
You see? Isn't it obvious that it could have only been the detective? He's the only person who could have gone into the lobby number 2 at the time of the murders. Ugh. I have no counter argument to that. Don't worry, I've already put in the necessary paperwork for his formal arrest. Ugh, but the investigation is far from over. Oh, that's right. I was going to speak with you about that. Don't you think it's reckless to talk to the suspect out in the open without guard? Ugh, I suppose it is. Well, as someone with more experience in law than you, allow me to share something. Always keep a good eye on the criminal, or you may regret what comes to your negligence.
Oh, Miles, I can't believe you're letting this woman lecture you like this. This is unforgivable as a disciple of Avant Karma.
Haha, down, Tigress. Now then, I'll be looking forward to the results of your investigation. Actually, this is our last chance. I can tell that if we fail to solve this case, Detective Gumshoe will be formally charged under all of the circumstantial evidence. This investigation is not over yet. There's still one location we have yet to inspect. It's where Detective Bad and Miss Yu were at the time of the crime, lobby number 1. Da 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 da! I'll just save it over this. Who's the murderer dead? Oh, okay, strange. It's actually a good time to stretch. Give me a minute. I need to stretch my wrist. Oh, Lily, I was gonna ask if I play Date Everything, would you join me for that stream? No, excuse me. I'm trying to drink water. Also, you don't speak for her. She said yes. Fuck you, Nick. Okay. is this incredibly overpowering sweet scent? Sweat.
Smells like flowers. Uncle Dad, is this it?
Isn't that Detective bathing Kay over there?
Looks like she managed to escape the bailiff. No, it's not quite. Oh, too bad. But it's so pretty. I think. You're still a bit too young to be wearing that. Since you found it, I guess I can let you keep it. Thanks. I'll treasure it always.
Those two seem to get along rather well.
Here, I got something else for you. Yay! Thank you, Uncle Dad.
Aw, he's kind of sweet.
Earlier, I ate one of these with gummy. Gummy? Oh, I mean gumshoe. Gummy is... He was trying to be nice to me because I was going to get in trouble. And then he got in trouble because I lied to protect... because he lied to protect me. Gummy. I know we didn't kill Daddy. Right. Faraday would be sad if he saw you crying. I'm not crying!
Kay.
Oh, it's the mister from before and the lady too.
Don't you think it would be a good idea to go home for the time being?
You're not involved in the investigation, so that's a big deal. Actually, I'm Uncle Dad's assistant. So I'm related to the investigation.
Is that so, Detective Bad?
Yeah, I guess.
Honestly, this guy's got... He's like... How do I describe him? There's like a term for like older men looking attractive. I don't remember.
Silver Fox?
Yes, Silver Fox. He's definitely got the Silver Fox vibe.
Yeah. What? You were just scolding us like kids to not mess up the crime scene. And now you let this child run free? Why? People are free to investigate things outside of the actual crime scene. You also had a few of those things you wanted to look into. Got a problem with that?
I don't have a problem with that, but I am curious as to what Miss Yu is looking into.
Uncle Dad, I'm gonna go look somewhere else now, okay? I'm counting on you. Oh, that's right. Hey, mister.
Yes, what is it?
I know Gummy really isn't the bad guy. I mean it. So please, find the real bad guy, okay?
I won't forgive whoever did this, but in the absence of the perfect piece of testimony and evidence, there is no one else who could be the true culprit other than Detective Gumshoe. She wandered off while I was pondering. Yeah, she did.
What is this smell that has permeated the air?
It's sweet and flowery, although at this strength I'm likely to suffocate from it.
Can't conduct an investigation under these circumstances. We need to open a window and air this room out. I demand that you open a window right now. Hurry.
Francisca, one of the windows is already open.
I can see that.
I wonder, is it just a coincidence that one of the windows in this room is already open too? This decorative plant leaves are shinier than the ones on the plant in lobby number 2.
That's probably because it's next to the windows where it's easier to photosynthesize.
You may be right, plus the curtains are always drawn in lobby number 2.
The caretakers of this poorhouse don't think enough about the plant.
It's because they're the courthouse's caretakers, not a bunch of botanists. One of the windows in this lobby is open as well. The air conditioner is working just fine in this room, so why did they open it, I wonder? That expensive painting is ill-suited to be hanging on the wall of this room.
I wonder if a guard detail should be placed on it.
Why do you say that?
Well, a desperate low-paid detective might make off with it someday. You never know.
She may be thinking about hiring a guard, but it's obvious she isn't factoring in that the guard's salary whatsoever. Why did I walk out?
Let's see it.
No, because like sometimes like I will let go of the key and then he'll just keep walking or doing something, and I'm like, Edgeworth, where are you going?
Incredibly strong central presentation.
I fear that more than being relaxing, this set may be a bit heady instead.
You put in a special request for that. I wonder if she's so violent, if she's been drinking this stuff the whole time.
Neither woman should be allowed to comment on this particular topic ever. It may not look like much, but I find that ordinary tables like this one are very useful.
I think it's time they brought a new one. What if they... Well, I wonder what they will replace this table with if I hit it enough with my left.
Much too heavy-handed method if I ever saw one. This television is the same model as the one in Defendant Lobby number 2.
It looks like the two rooms are basically the same in terms of layout and supplies.
Yes. Two rooms are basically the same, huh? Or are they?
Yes.
Detective Shut up. I see Maurice was playing Dispatch. I really want to play that game too, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna get around to it pretty soon.
Would you stream it, or...
I don't know if you want me to.
You don't have to, but I'm curious if you did or not.
Maybe.
Okay. Detective Bad, what exactly was Kay searching for?
That concerns you, boy. Oh, and I suppose that has something to do with Kay. Because she's Faraday's daughter. Anyway, hurry up and get to the point. And the waste.
Sounds like you'd rather be left alone. I have something I'd like to confirm with you once again.
I don't have anything to say to you.
Be that as it may, we still have questions that we need answers to. Now then, first of all, what is this overpowering smell that is permeating this room? Upon entering this room, I thought I was going to suffocate.
It's that ultra strong perfume you wears. She spilled some of it. I was having a bad time with it myself. I didn't think twice and opened the window. Let that smell still here.
Perfume, huh? So the sweet scent in the air is perfume.
Well, it's giving off quite a stench. I bet it's some cheap no-name brand. She said it's a famous brand from overseas. It's a knockoff. Yes, definitely a knockoff. You know that. No disrespect, but she forced one of those bottles away. Here, little girl. You can have it. I was born for a much more expensive and refined perfume. However, seeing as how you just happen to have a spare, I suppose I'll take it. Miles Edgeworth, you will hold on to this bottle without fail.
Ugh. Why can't she ever be honest about her wants? So now we have the perfume Miss Yu wears. Just fantastic.
Is that all you wanted to ask about? So I'm going back to my list.
Actually, I still have a few other things I wish to inquire about. He's so pissed. So you were in this room the entire recess?
Like I said, I made a call for the precinct to get that big lug down here. Other than that, I was waiting for the recess to end in here. At least your story is consistent.
Earlier, you said that you were in the lobby with Miss Yu.
Yeah, and her in the hallway. She says they wanted to talk to me about something.
Then, what you're saying is that until Detective Gumshoe's arrival, you and Miss Yu were in two different locations?
I guess I am.
Oh, interesting.
Speaking of that lawyer, she seemed to have a great dislike for you.
Damn. let's see, Miss Yoon is the sister of the victim of the KG8 incident. And as I recall, Detective Bad was the lead detective on the case. I wonder if the reason for her disdain isn't simply because you failed to guard Cece, but because you were the lead detective on the case.
You knew?
I always know that today's trial involving the Cadopian Embassy staff member is being referred to as the second KG8 incident. Now then, Detective, I believe it's time you were honest with me and told me the truth behind your relationship with Miss Yu and Mr. Faraday and the KG8 incident.
You know that much, I guess it'd be alright to tell you.
Now then, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the KG8 incident.
Not exactly a happy story, other than the people who were directly involved. You two will be the first to hear what I'm about to say.
Oh shit.
The honest truth behind the KG8 incident.
I thought that was a cigar or a cigarette, but silly me.
You and I. As you already know, we three were involved with the KG8 incident. Faraday and I, we were originally on the trail of a smuggling ring.
You mean the smuggling case involving one of the Amano Group secretaries?
The trial was just a front. A facade. Yeah, but the case became tainted. All because the witness who was going to testify about the Amano Group's ties to the smuggling ring, CCU, was killed.
Then what became of the secretary who was arrested?
His name was Colin Devore.
What? Oh, it's that guy. Wait, it's that guy from the other case. Hold on, I gotta.
Like I said, one of the cool things about this game is
Oh, no.
how much like the cases are interlinked to each other.
I
Kinda
do-
like Ace Attorney 3.
That's so peak, man. I love that when games do that.
To be honest, the guy didn't know a thing about the smuggling ring, but he confessed to knowing about it anyway. Devore was probably being intimidated by the big boss man. Just another scapegoat.
The boss man of the Amano Group? He can't seriously mean Mr. Ernest Amano. That can't be right. It's probably just Detective Bad's personal hypothesis. What is he trying to do, suspecting Mr. Amano being involved with the smuggling?
Suppose it would have been quite difficult to secure an acquittal after he confessed. But the man who killed CCU, Manny Kochin, was just a completely different person. But since he's already been acquitted once of her murder... Mr. Faraday, how could you have let him go?
If I remember correctly, I heard that Mr. Faraday had an important piece of evidence stolen from him.
That wasn't Faraday's fault. It was mine. I wasn't vigilant enough. Faraday, Cece, I was supposed to protect them both.
Miss Yu did mention that as well, about how Detective Bad was supposed to guard her sister.
Even I was supposed to protect them. I fell into their trap. What kind of trap? The holes in this jacket are a testament to that trap.
You mean you were fired upon?
You were shot that many times in one gunfight? No. Only about half of these are from that case. But the reason I continue to wear this jacket is to remind myself of the lessons I learned from the KG8 incident.
I see.
Couldn't protect CCU. The suspect was not found not guilty. We had hit a brick wall as far as the law was concerned. That's when she came into the courtroom. The victim's sister. That's when I first met Callisto Yu.
About when you first met Miss Yu, it was on the day the verdict of the KGA incident was handed down, was it not?
Yes. We apologized to her from the bottom of our hearts. It was all we could do. But just saying you're sorry won't bring my sister back, she said. And she gave me a hard slap across the face. Well, I certainly had a lot of self-control to stop it just a slap. If it was me, not even 100 lashes would have been punishment enough. I suppose not. Yu said it herself, that she never wanted to see either of us ever again.
But after that, you've seen her many times over, correct?
Yeah. Even after the KGA incident, came up with an idea. We continued to hunt down the smuggling ring and got involved into a variety of cases. But it was no use. We cracked so many different cases. But the result was always the same. We couldn't find the real mastermind behind the ring.
Is the ring really that big?
It was in the pursuit of the ring, and we met you once again. It was during another trial related to the smuggling ring. Faraday was the prosecutor, and I, as the lead detective, took the witness to the stand. You, she appeared out of the blue as the defense attorney. Her client was related to the smuggling ring.
Oh, her client was related to the smuggling ring, and she was defending them?
Yeah. Yu was pursuing the ring as best she could as a lawyer. I think she defended Rel this time, but for the same reason.
Come to think of it, Miss Yu did say something to the same effect. I have my own agenda. I'm still on the hunt for leads regarding the KGA incident, alright? And for that you have not a single qualm about defending a known killer? Don't put words into my mouth, I said no such thing. The only way I had to get close to Mr. Rel was to be his lawyer. I had no intention of covering for him ever, so don't you dare suggest I was going to.
It doesn't matter what her reason is. Helping a criminal is just despicable. You're so naive, little girl. I could have stolen this lollipop from you. That's how naive you are. How dare you insult the daughter of Avant Karma? Just like us, you felt that she had to hit the limit of what the law could do.
I did like taking candy from a baby.
That's all.
The law is merely a tool. There is no limit to it, only the skill of the craftsman.
You two are still too young, but one day you'll know what I mean. But enough sidetracking. What matters is that we met you again in pursuit of the smuggling ring. That's all.
So what was your relation to Mr. Faraday? You even seem to know Kay fairly well.
He was a rookie prosecutor. Known him ever since. Kay, I've known her since the day she was born. Faraday and I, we cracked quite a few cases together.
But you two seem to have made no progress at all in the Yadagarasu case.
Did we touch a nerve? I only have one thing to say to you. No one knew more about the Yadagarasu than me and Faraday. That's why I was called upon to testify in today's trial. Prove that Rel was not the real Yadagarasu. Which I would have done if he hadn't turned around and accused Faraday. After the accusation, I was asked to testify, but this time, prove or disprove the accusation. But I guess I won't be doing that either.
I sense that there's more to that statement than meets the eye. Perhaps a bit more digging into Yadagarasu is what's necessary. You claim to know much about the Yadagarasu. Would you care to share what you know with me?
What you two should be looking for right now is proof of murderous intent towards Faraday and Rel.
I agree, which is exactly why I'm asking you about the Yadagarasu. What? The KGA incident and the second KGA incident. Both of these cases are tied to the smuggling ring, and in both of these cases, the witness who was to testify about the ring was murdered. However, there's one point in which they differ, and that is the presence or absence of the great thief Yatagarasu. Mr. Rel claimed to be the Yatagarasu, however, in the middle of that trial, he suddenly declared Mr. Faraday to be the real Yatagarasu. Then, during the recess, they both were killed. Don't you find that to be at least a bit odd?
Hell's Edward, stop beating around the bush and just spit it out already.
I believe that there must be some reason to that. The two men suspected of being the Yatagarasu were both killed at the same time.
Reason, huh?
And so, in order to catch Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rel's cold-blooded killer, I feel that I need to learn as much as I can about the Yatagarasu.
I'll help you solve this case. And I'll tell you the I'll tell you the reason why we've never caught the Yatagarasu. That's not how this works. You almost made me whip you by accident.
Go! It still accidentally whipped me anyway.
There are three main reasons why the Yatagarasu will always be one step ahead. First, the Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object. Second, the Yatagarasu always knows exactly how to disarm the security system. Third, the Yatagarasu doesn't leave a single shred of evidence behind, ever.
Oh, hold on, let me write this down before I forget. Knows exact location of target object, the how to disarm security, and then Twee doesn't leave shred of evidence. Okay.
Sounds like an incredibly elusive feat. Yatagarasu has never been caught and taken, never touched the drawing never did something as lowbrow as commit murder. That's how I knew that Rebel wasn't the real Yatagarasu right away. Also, just looking at that, it's really upsetting at once.
Huh.
You can't use that sort of logic on its own to prove that he wasn't. Listen, little girl, I'm not done talking yet.
That's right, little girl, I hate you!
Don't you fucking walk
Walk away when I'm talking to you!
What's different this time? Was that evidence related to the smuggling ring? Was sent to the police. And the sender was the one who
Yatagarasu sent the evidence?
Until now, the Yatagarasu would always publicize any corrupt dealings through the mass media. But not this time. The evidence this time is something only Faraday and I, and select few others will know.
In that case, how can you be so sure that it was the Yatagarasu who sent it?
That's easy. A special card that only the Yatagarasu uses was attached.
That's... oh.
Why can you be so sure?
And just what sort of card is it?
Here, take a look at this article. The Yatagarasu wants to publicize something. The white card is sent along with the stolen information. But when you question Rel about what was sent along with the white card, Rel had no idea what it was.
Ah, and that's how Detective Bad knew that Mr. Rel was a phony. Thank you very much. I have a better understanding of the Yatagarasu now.
Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes?
His Honor would like to transfer the evidence from today's trial over to you. If you could please head over to the courtroom, I'd be much appreciated, sir.
Understood. I'll be there shortly. Detective Bad? What does the law mean to you?
Finding the answer to that question is the only reason I'm still alive.
Oh my god. Jeez. Oh, I became a prosecutor to find the answer to that question myself, and to play a part in ensuring that all criminals everywhere are found guilty. Well, I hate to tell you this, but no, you're not gonna get them all, buddy.
Well, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
It appears that His Honor is still a bit dispirited.
So for the first time today, I experienced what it's like to stand at the witness stand. I now have a greater appreciation for just how hard it is to give testimony. Well, there's no reason for you to be all impressed about it, Your Honor. As a judge, no one expects you to think about everything and everything correct.
Francisca, there's no need to further depress His Honor.
I'm not trying, by the way.
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, I've come to collect the evidence that was to be transferred to me. Your Honor, the evidence?
Right.
Your Honor!
Oh, you, yes, can I help you?
I'd like to collect the evidence now, sir.
Your Honor. Do you think you can stay focused long enough to at least do your job? Yes, sorry. And I would, except the defense attorney has yet to arrive.
She is busy with the investigation, so let's keep this brief, shall we?
Very well, in that case, all the pieces of evidence are present. Furthermore, the evidence that was murders of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rowell are also included, so please go ahead and use them in your investigation in their place.
Understood, Your Honor. The pieces of evidence that were used in the murder of those two men. This could be a very good chance for me to find a new lead regarding their case, and maybe even something that will finally lead me to the truth.
I placed all the evidence over at the prosecutor's bench for you.
I see. Thank you very much. We'll go and confirm that they are all accounted for. Damn, it's a long sigh. It would appear that the judge is still a bit dispirited.
Stop that. You're being so depressing. Oh.
You should listen to her, Your Honor, before things go from bad to worse. Although it can't really get much worse for him other than to be whipped by her. Evidence that Miss Yu prepared is just sitting here on this table.
You know you can't just walk off like that, right?
Of course I do. Miss Yu must have been caught off guard by her client's sudden accusations. I wonder how she would have defended Mr. Rel in that case if he was still alive. So this is the evidence related to today's Kodopian embassy trial from Mr. Faraday's bag.
You mean the evidence bag that was on the table in lobby number 2, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Finally, we can now take a look at the evidence itself and not just data about them. Let's be sure to thoroughly examine them while we have the time.
Agreed. I want to take a good look at all the evidence we get this murder.
And why is that? Oh, hold on.
Because I still don't fully understand what today's trial was about.
Don't put your crop at me just because you don't know something.
You try to order me around just because Papa chose you today.
I see someone is still sore about not being picked by Mr. Von Karma.
Also,
So we have the knife, the gun, and envelope. And what's this organizer doing here?
Oh, yes, that's right. I completely forgot to tell you.
About what, Your Honor?
I found Mr. Faraday's personal organizer inside that evidence bag. Detective Bad requested it be passed along too. He said it would help the investigation.
Detective Bad said that?
That's strange.
Well, I'll never look a gift horse in the mouth. We might as well flip through it too. I won't rest until I inspect every suspicious nothing. Okay. Mr. Faraday's organizer. It appears he was in the habit of using it.
It looks like he's noticed his strategy for getting Mr. Bell convicted down here.
I collected the evidence I need to prove that Rel was the killer. Between the handgun Rel had on him when he was arrested and the surveillance tape, I should be able to prove that he was the one. It appears that Mr. Faraday honestly believed that Mr. Rel was the killer in the case. The sound of his handgun going off was recorded with superb clarity on that surveillance video. I also have evidence that I can use to prove that Rel is not the real Yatagarasu. And it also appears that he has proof that Mr. Rel was not the Yatagarasu. No matter how he may try to play it, as long as I have the Yatagarasu key, I can prove he's a phony. If I present it to him in court, it should clear everything up. And he apparently also had a very definitive piece of evidence. It's been a long battle. I hope that this will finally bring it to an end. Yes, I believe that Mr. Faraday was well prepared to discredit any claim Mr. Rel may have made about him being the real Yatagarasu.
And he had a way to prove that Mr. Rel was the guilty party of the embassy murder.
This organizer is a clue straight from Mr. Faraday. I'll have to take my time and give it a thorough read later.
You just read it.
Look,
Look,
this
there's a picture stuck in the page.
is that. It appears to be a key. And oh,
Goody for me.
goody for me!
And a rather ornate one at that. Just look at the design of the handle.
The craftsmanship is superb. Could this be the Yatagarasu key Mr. Faraday mentioned in his organizer?
Yatagarasu's.
Detective Bad said something earlier.
What's different about that design is that evidence related to the slug was sent to the police. And the sender was none other than the one who had infiltrated the Kadopian embassy. The Yatagarasu.
Yatagarasu sent the evidence?
Until now, the Yatagarasu would always publicize any corrupt dealings to the mass media. But not this time. The evidence this time. Something only Faraday and I, and a select few others know about. Mr. Faraday must have been trying to do this. Us? Oh.
As the prosecutor on both the Yatagarasu and smuggling ring cases, that's to be expected. It's the knife that was used to kill Mr. Faraday.
Who would have thought such a beautiful piece of art could be used for such a cruel act?
And it's never crossed your mind that you used your writing crop for the wrong purpose? That's odd.
What is it?
Mr. Faraday didn't mention anything about a knife in his organizer.
Certainly is odd.
The weapon that was used to kill the Kadopian embassy staff member was the gun. But if that's the case, then where did the knife that was used to murder Mr. Faraday come from?
Isn't it obvious? It was brought into the courthouse by Mr. Rel. That's the only logical conclusion, right?
No, because it's not that easy to smuggle a weapon like that in here. Hold on, I think ads just started.
Right.
Give it a minute. Ooh.
Fiddles my nuts.
What? Why would you say that? Live. Or...
I'm just saying it like I see it.
Oh my god.
Looks like Verizon decided to stop fucking around.
Oh, is it back? Let me see. My signal's still out. It says emergency calls only for me still. Okay. I think we're good. I'll give it like another like 30 seconds. So wait, do you have Mark? Do you have signal?
Oh yeah, I still have mine.
The fuck? It doesn't say emergency calling only for you?
Not yet.
No, it didn't. I checked his phone when he came back. I don't know why it's only certain.
What the heck? It's so weird. I still haven't. I don't have any signal still.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it'll come back to you like, soon enough.
Oh yeah, Nick, I forgot to mention the Animal Crossing update comes out tomorrow. Actually, I think it's technically out right now, except for the Switch 2 update, but just wanted to let you know that's out. Cool. Alright, I think we're back, so I'm gonna just keep going. No, because it's not that easy to smuggle a weapon like that in here. Every person who enters the courthouse doors is checked thoroughly for contraband. Furthermore, the suspect was handcuffed, making it impossible for him to bring a knife as large as this inside.
Yes. How do you suppose this knife ended up inside the courthouse?
I need to think carefully here. There's nothing related to the knife written anywhere in Mr. Faraday's organizer. However, it is a fact that this knife came from Mr. Faraday's evidence bag. Conversely, there is one item listed in Mr. Faraday's organizer that no one has claimed to have seen today. So in order to solve this mystery, I believe I will need to take another good look at the evidence.
Miles Edgeworth, can I take the fact that you've yet to answer me to mean that you don't have an answer for me?
No. Actually, I do know the answer, Francisca.
What? Then what is it?
One of the pieces of evidence we've been holding has been hiding a secret of its own. And it was through this piece of evidence that the knife was brought into the courthouse. He said, sorry. Hiding a is it this bag, maybe?
Take that!
The plastic bag? I don't see how that answers my question at all.
Every piece of evidence has some secretive aspect about it.
Oh? Then I demand to know what the secret is to this one.
Alright, maybe there's no secret to this one. Alright, fine. Okay. There's nothing related to the knife written anywhere in Mr. Faraday's organizer. However, it is in fact that this knife came from Mr. Faraday's evidence bag. Conversely, there's one item listed that no one claimed to have seen today. I believe the technique doesn't look at the evidence. The handprint.
Thankfully, it's not too hard to figure out.
Hold on, let me see. Is it the key?
Take that!
This Yatagarasu key, Mr. Faraday mentions in his organizer. This is how the knife was brought into the courthouse.
You're not making sense, Miles Edgeworth.
Humph. You just need to look a bit closer, Francisca, to see what I mean. Don't the color and ornamentation of the key's handle remind you of anything?
They do remind me of the knife.
Very good. Both the Yatagarasu key in the photo and the murderous knife have this very unique design on their handles. Furthermore, even though Mr. Faraday mentions the Yatagarasu key, the only object we found at the crime scene was the knife.
You don't seriously mean to say...
It appears that you finally caught up. And yes, I do mean to say that these two pieces are, in fact, one and the same.
That's impossible.
Even if that's what you believe, we should still investigate this possibility. Now then, let's examine this knife in a little more detail. How do I... Oh, there we go. It's the weapon that was used to kill Mr. Faraday. The handle and the blade itself both have beautiful designs worked into them. Look, there's even a flower-shaped design in this gold section here.
Nice.
Oh.
If this hadn't been used as a tool for murder, I'd want it for myself.
Whoa, a tool for myself. She seems to be drawn to the embellishments. Too bad this isn't mine to give. There's also blood on it, so... Wait, let's... Did I already examine it? Anything else? I guess that's it. Oh wait, there has to be something else. Ah. Oh!
I can't believe it turned into a key. I think there was such a trick to this thing.
So the weapon used to kill Mr. Faraday is actually the key that the Yatagarasu stole. This piece of information is more critical than anything we've learned up until now.
Frankly, I'm shocked.
Mr. Faraday only mentioned the key aspect of this piece of evidence in his organizer. It's possible that even he had no idea the key was hiding a knife blade inside.
But if that's true, then only someone who knew about the key to knife trick could have killed Mr. Faraday.
Even among law enforcement, this key was top secret. We're looking for someone who knew even more about the key than even Mr. Faraday, meaning that the only person it could be is the one who sent the key in the first place. The great thief Yatagarasu.
Then maybe Mr. Railwood was the Yatagarasu? And he was the one who killed Mr. Faraday? Isn't that one possible scenario?
No, not really, especially since Mr. Faraday was absolutely convinced that Mr. Rel was not the Yatagarasu. Besides, as Detective Bad said earlier...
But the question Rel about what was sent along with the white card. Rel had no idea what it was. I see. Alright then, I guess the person who knows the trick behind this key is someone else, and that person is the real Yatagarasu.
It seems that this key truly is the key to solving this case. I get it. This gun. It was originally used to kill the Cadopian embassy staff member. When the crime was reported, the responding police found Mr. Rel still holding it, which led to his immediate arrest.
And then this gun took the original shooting life.
Sorry, I'm trying to move my mouse. Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything else we can learn from this piece of evidence. I took a quick look through these documents before the trial started.
Well, I wasn't even afforded the opportunity to skim it.
I suppose I should explain it to you then.
Yes, you should. Perfectly, in its entirety.
On the night of September 8th, an embassy staff member was killed in front of the embassy. The staff member died of shock due to being shot in the heart. Matt Corral was brought in that night as a suspect and thoroughly questioned, because the murder weapon was found on him, for which he was arrested on the spot. I'm gonna go for like maybe 15 more minutes, because I do want to like... I have to get
Before
up...
before the next cross-examination, you could probably, like, call it.
Okay, it's fine. It's because I also had to wash my hair. I had to get up early for my dentist appointment. I had to get up early for a dentist appointment tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta wash my balls.
Can you keep that to yourself?
Why weren't you
I'll practice. Perhaps he was. Perhaps he was. For the weapon wasn't the only incriminating evidence we had. Mr. Rel was caught in the act on film by a security camera.
He was even bigger than I thought. He's a security camera.
The Cadobian embassy security system is supposedly very well designed. He may have simply not been aware that there was a camera in the area.
So, have you seen the contents of the video?
Yes, the surveillance video the security camera took was played during the trial by Mr. Faraday. You can clearly identify Mr. Rell in it. Even the sound of the gunshot was crystal clear.
So the footage includes sound. I don't think I'd ever want to see the moment of someone's death in real life.
Me neither. Oh, buddy. That's odd. We're short one piece of evidence. And the piece that's missing is the surveillance video that was played in court.
The surveillance video? Where did it go?
The video showing the moment in which Mr. Rell committed the murder. Where could it have gone indeed?
You done with your inspection of the evidence?
Yes, I'm finished. Now,
Suspicious evidence tape shaped belly.
like, it just disappeared, Your Honor. However, Your Honor, I am missing a single piece of prosecutorial evidence.
Your Honor, were you derelict in your duty?
What?
No! I dare not lick my duties! What do you think?
No, Your Honor. The most important piece of evidence in today's trial, the surveillance video, is it not amongst the evidence you laid out for me? There's something wrong here. Something about this missing piece of evidence. It would appear that for me to find the answers I seek, I will have to pay another visit to the scene of the crime, defendant lobby number 2. Oh my god, it's this fucking guy.
It was in this chapter.
Oh my god, wait, should I stop now?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'll just do that.
We gotta hear his cool theme song next time.
Yeah, we'll hear it next time. That fucking guy that I hate. No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate him.
Lang is awesome, though.
No, I like him. I was kidding about the hate part. It's there are much worse Ace Attorney characters I fucking despise, to be fair. Let me see who I can raid.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Kochibi. I'll just raid him. Give him some love.
Like, I'm throwing your crap out of the dryer real quick.
That's all my bed stuff. I have to put it back on.
All my bed stuff. Let me make sure I got the right. Alright, thank you all for joining me tonight on this night where I finally kind of remember how this trial goes. We will continue this next Wednesday. And yeah. Hi Lily, thank you for joining. Goodbye! I love you too. Yes, next time will be the last part of this case. But goodbye everybody, have a good night.
Ay, ay, ay.
Bye bye bye.